Alright, let's do this. Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. Don't forget your tea. I have no tea today, I've just got water. I've already had a hot drink this morning. I could have made another one, you know. I could have made a tea and I didn't. And what's this? We've got some random items in there. So I'm waiting for those bananas in chat, so I know that we are live and that you guys are watching and everything is good. Usually always takes a minute or two. We're going to be doing a lot of little bits and bobs in this one, I think. Also, I should probably get around to playing with this auto chisel at some point. Reverse the base slot to its original form. I've completely forgotten everything I learned about this thing. There we go, bananas in chat, brilliant, thank you everyone. Nobby Nuts says, I hate you ads. Yep, unfortunately I can't turn off the ads on Twitch. You have to have them at the beginning of the stream, that's how Twitch works. So, we're going to start off with a bit of a problem that I've had. So if you remember, we built some farms in the last stream. Well, they have fully filled up these reinforced caches right here, so they have been extremely efficient. But the problem is the other ones aren't working and I can't figure it out. At first I thought it was because the other ones sort of overtook things. So if we go and have a look here, you will see that the farm is entirely empty, and this is after leaving it running for ages. Mr. Redstone Freak Jr. says, X, do not forget your tea. I do not have a tea today. What happened was the carrots and the netherwarts were going ham here, and they were the first two, so I figured that perhaps what was happening is because the items always came down here first, they sort of overpowered the rest of the farm, and then it stopped producing seeds for the... Oh yes, I've just logged in. Seeds for the ones at the back. So I was like, oh okay. So I disabled the ones at the front, and then the ones at the back stopped working, which I really don't understand. Now if we plop these down, they'll start growing straight away. And my theory was that the distance was equal at the end between each of the filter pipes and the ender chest. So you can see I've moved the ender chest a little bit further away, and it still doesn't work. So this thing's configured for yellow for those, that's absolutely correct. That one's configured for these type of seeds. They all have energy, they're getting power, so I don't know what the issue is here. I really don't. Let's go up top and watch it. So they've all been fully planted. Oh, I disabled... That wouldn't affect the overall farm, but yes, I took this away temporarily. And we don't need fluids, we just need energy like that. Bam. Right, so now the time machine is going to speed up growth, and then the harvester is going to harvest, and then it's what happens next that I guess doesn't make too much sense. Let's have a look at this thing. X, turn consume stack. Turn off consume stack in the planters. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Are they turned off on these ones? They are not, but that might not be the same issue. Right, so we're going to turn that off. Oh, does that mean it will only accept a stack coming in at once? Would that be it? So this thing would not send items there unless they were in a form of a stack. Maybe that's what it meant. As it stopped working, we've probably got no power coming through this thing. I wish there was a way to measure the power going through a tesseract. So yes, we'll come back to that later because that might have fixed it. And now what we need to do is upgrade our power system because everything everywhere is getting a little bit slow with this. We might also want to upgrade the planters and craft some more magic wood just to finally finish that thing. Let's have a look though. Everything's empty, nothing's backed up, and everyone keeps telling me to upgrade the ender generators, so that's what we're going to do. We could effectively just take the whole thing offline for a moment as well. If we broke all of these one by one, we could craft them into the new type. Do I want to do that though? It will not consume the last item in a stack, is what the stack consume off means. Okay. Not sure how that would actually help us then. Another message here, consume stack just means it will use the whole stack, turning it off saves at least one. So it leaves one in its inventory. That probably won't solve the problem then. I'm not really sure what the problem is yet either. Why does it keep using them all up? I've got a feeling it's something to do with the way it transfers items through the pipes, because if it goes in a straight line, maybe it does that before it turns off to the sides. And so, because they have to turn off to the sides, but then again, there's ones before it that turn off to the side. I don't know. I don't know. So, apparently it's snowing wherever Marmot Kitchen is. That sounds awesome. Everyone loves snow. Until, like, the days after where the snow becomes sludge. Then everyone hates it. That is a Wender. We want an Ender. So, we are going to be making... boom, these things. I think we might do a fair bit of crafting today, just saying. Not the terrible sort, but I've got lots of materials to invest. Like we can make more weld interaction upgrades, or we could make some other things. I don't know, we've got lots of redstone. So we need furnaces. I've probably crafted a fair few of those. Yep, look at that. Oh, this thing, by the way, is just full up with stuff. I really need to organise some of it. And hello to everyone who's joining in chat, by the way. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-stream song was Ministry New World Order, for those of you who are interested in that. That's the song that I picked today. I've been listening to that a lot lately. Really like Ministry. Let's put that back in there, but we can't. Okay. Just want to hold on to a stack for now. So we need some blaze powder. Bam. And we're going to craft a lot of these, so I think I'll take 2 stacks, which means... 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi X, first live stream from me. Awesome, welcome to the stream, XX Peppy. Thanks for coming by and checking it out. Oh, looks like my boots are broken. Not good. Let's craft these suckers up. And we're going to have 2 stacks, so we should aim to make a stack of these and then use them to make the next type up. I reckon we should be able to do that. So we need, I think, 4 lots of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just turn these into furnaces. It's a lot of crafting, I know, but it'll be worth it. Oh, actually, I think that leaves us 1 short, doesn't it? Leaves us 1 short, of course it would. And I can't shift click into there. So, a couple stacks of redstone. Look at that, 116 we're up to now. I stopped farming the witches for a while. So that's the thing. And we need... oh, we've got a ton of iron as well. We've got everything we need. Hi X, I was just watching your poly bridge. Awesome. Hope you've been enjoying that. That series was a lot of fun to record. Let's take those 16. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're also going to need to make... why do I keep pressing escape? We need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And quickly make up 1 more. Awesome. That's going to be... a whole stack of these things. You need to repair your armor, Asumi. Yes, I do. I probably just need new armor in general, and I haven't really been bothered because we're never really doing anything that requires armor, I guess. We're just sort of in the base all the time. Working on little projects. Alright, there we go. So 16 of those. We can now make the next level, which is them in a circle and a transfer node. I've got a feeling we started crafting some more nodes, so there might be some over here. Aha, so we need the thing in the middle. That requires gold and redstone, and yes, we have now got lots of that. See, we tried doing this last time. We ran short on materials, so let's get a stack of those and a stack of that, and that's probably way too much. But in order to make the node, where is it? That thing, then that thing, we need the breadth. So I'm going to put that down here just so we can get to it quicker. So that is made out of those. Oh, this stuff, man. Crafting this stuff, it's just... it's just a game of trying to remember things all the time, it feels like. And I think we'll get this easy. Let's make that many of them. Bam. Half a stack. And now the other ones. Oh, we got a noise in my ear. In fact... oh no, that was the first... oh, bam! I heard another noise, then I heard that noise. X, the FPS is really low for me, says I love Spleef. Unless it's the same for everyone, I think it's going to be an issue on your end. It seems to be fine for me. Everything looks good. Anyway, we've got a donation here from Saviour. Our Saviour. Says, make ender chests for all those items that you're farming. Put 1 upstairs and 1 next to all of the planters. Pipes from harvesters, chest next to them, so it will never run out of seeds. If you change crop, just empty ender chest into a cache. Saviour, nice suggestion. Thank you for the donation. Do appreciate it, buddy. I'm not sure that would work, because once the ender chest fills up, then the items have got nowhere to go. So I don't really know if that works. What I've got right now should work, because it should go and put the items into the inventory of the planter when it has space to do so. Right, so then we need some things like that. If I can remember, was it 1, 2, 3? Can never remember. That way around. Yeah, let's make that many of them. And then they go in the middle. These go on either side. Oh yeah, and we need redstone blocks all around. Bam. I'll tell you what, that'll do for now. Because we own... No. We need 16 of these. What am I on about? Let's make some more. Let's take all of that redstone. I think I used too much. Donald Duck says, make a snake past the planters. Yes, that sounds like a way to do it. That really does. Because nothing else was working. So how many more of these do we want? 10. Oh, look at that. We don't have enough to make as many as we want. Oh, well. It happens. Well, so there goes all of our redstone. As quick as it comes, it goes. And... oh, wait a minute. We've made 24 of these. Oh, that is so typical. We only want it, so I've wasted all of my redstone. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Oh, okay, whatever. It's not like it's difficult to get hold of. Just got here. It's 2 AM and where am I? 2 AM? Phoenix Flare, what are you doing up at 2 AM? I have no idea. Well, anyway, we just need 16 of these. We might already have a few in our chest. Are you from England? Says Sub Redstone. Rhinix, love you. That is an interesting username. Yes, I am. Let's type in node. Look at that, we've already got 2. So we need another 14. And I'll put them there. Bam! Ender generator times 8. We got some. And we'll take those. Actually, let's wait for the other 6 as well while I read chat. What are you going to do this stream, Floris? We're just going to be working around the base doing odds and sods, really. Fixing things. I did have a project in mind. I can't remember what it was now, though. But still sort of sussing things out. Could you make a blue slime farm? I could, but I don't really know how. We haven't got the spawner egg upgrade thing yet either, so... yeah, so who knows. Okay, there we go. There's our 14. Smet Mantuka. However you say your name, thank you for the lovely message. Hope you're having a good time watching today's stream. Asuma, how do you get the ender pearls to grow so fast? Since we're heading down there, I can show you right now. How did I get 16 in my head? Wow, we have well and truly just wasted a ton of redstone because I actually needed 8 and for some reason I got 16 stuck in my mind. Let's check up on the little farm over here. So how's it doing? Right, we've got things coming out here. If we go down below... right, it's moving seeds. We saw that. Are the seeds going in here or is it just... kind of looks like it's just the ones that I put there. So I'm going to guess that they're going straight to the output. And we won't really be able to see any of that in action. So snaking this pipe sounds like a good idea. Plus we're not using the 2 at the front for what was at the back anymore. You see, with these time machines, like you fill up a cache and then there's no reason to to leave the farm running, which is kind of crazy. So that one's good. And for those of you that wanted to know how the ender pearls grow so quickly, it's because of this machine right here, the imaginary time block. So with power you can speed up their growth. So what we're going to do is break some of these. Let's break the ones closer to... actually, we should probably go like and do the ones in this corner first. That should do. That's probably more than enough. Okay, so now we're going to put in these things that look extremely cool. Let's give it something to generate with. Okay, time remaining 1 minute. Interesting. These are supposed to create 8 times the amount of power at once. And there we go. Let's chuck these things back as well. And then the ender lilies, we're probably better off putting them in the chest back here. By the way, which do you prefer, Xisuminati or vanilla? I like both. I like playing both. Both are good. Okay, so now, overall, we should have more power being produced. Is it me? Or do those two look different? They do look different. Does that include... Oh, there isn't two more. Right, let's do that again. Okay, now they maybe it's because I placed them next to something different. Alright, so there go those. Here, have some items to get you generating. It looks like... Oh, it looks like the items are taking a while to get over here. Maybe that means we need a speed upgrade on this pipe. But which one is it? I think they both go to it, actually. So we will grab some speed upgrades then. X, I think you need to put filtered pipes between where the pipes are now. We already had filter pipes. There are filter pipes being used. Just spent the last hour and a half trying to get my website to send emails. I hate PHP. I know what that's like, trying to solve a problem, spending ages on it. It does suck. Let's go and search for speed upgrades. That was it. Forgot for a second there. 40 in total. Well, I guess they will come in handy, so we can speed up our generation a little bit here. What are you working on? I just joined. Ash, we are working on this right here, upgrading the power. Upgrading all of the power. So that's 10,000. This is 80,000. That's 40 at once. This is 320 at once. So it's definitely doing more. And then over here we've got our little... That doesn't actually take us to where we want to go. So what we do... My chat is on. Yes, Nobby. Well noticed. I'll turn it off in a second. We'll go down the side here and we can get to the chest. We also need to fix this thing up as well and get it planting with more planters. Okay, so... Wait, where do we need this speed upgrade? I think we need the speed upgrade here. Let's put 10 in that one and then 10 in the one up top. That should help a lot. Oh yeah, that makes total sense because this one goes down and then it can go into this network. That thing can probably... We need a stick because it can probably look back as well, which is inefficient. Do you have two monitors, says CJ Minecraft Livestream? Yes, I do, and I have my chat on the other monitor. Where can I get your mud pack, says Joe Ice Cream. And how do I get onto your server? The server is for Patreons, and the mod pack link is on the screen as well as Patreon as well. Bottom left, bottom right, everything you wanted to know. Let's have a look. Put that away, put these away. Right, I want a stick, believe it or not. And I can't press T. And I don't know if it works with a jungle stick, but we will try. Also, if we're heading back, maybe we should... Actually, no, let's just focus on... No, I'll tell you what, we'll grab some pipes, and I can do some stuff with pipes as well. Okay, let's prank X. What are they on about? Forgot to turn this off again. Right, down we go. Into this room. So down here, this pipe that comes down can look back. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this wrong or right, but... Oh, it doesn't work with a regular stick. Oh. Sorry, it only works with a regular stick. It doesn't work with a jungle stick. I'm kind of not surprised. That was silly of me. I should have guessed that. So we need some oak. And we got one oak thing left. Do we have any logs? Actually, I know where we got some. We got one in a chest or a cache thing over here. So I have a single bit. There we go. Right, we just need one of those. Apparently we can use a crescent hammer too to do this. I did not know that. Oh, it's this room. Okay, so down here we want to click on that pipe with a stick. Oh, you right click it. Oh, that might have been my fault. It might have worked with the other one. So I do believe that means it can only go in that direction. That's actually not what we want. We want that. So it can only go in that direction, and then when it looks back this way, it'll stop and look in the other one. So that should increase the efficiency if ever it looks back down this part of the pipe. So that might make a big difference, you know. So hopefully that's going to help. These things appear to all have stacks in them as well, which is terrific. So that's a sign that everything's good there. So we're now producing a lot more power, and where we will see that in return, I'm not 100% sure, because things just seem to run slower sometimes, and it seems like it's power. So this thing seems to be running just fine. Let's go check up on those seeds down below, and maybe we'll have to snake the pipe here. Yeah, look at that. It looked like it was getting some. That's so bizarre. And it's leaving one in there because of consume stack off. It's really bizarre, I've got to say. Anyway, this thing's probably just going to farm wheat and quartz berries now. We need some filter pipes. Need a couple of items to do this, and then we'll do a snake. That Pixel, that's a great idea. What was that Pixel's idea? Scrolling up through chat, it might have been a while. I don't know. That Pixel. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're saying that sounds like a great idea. What is this great idea? Who can tell me what this great idea is that everyone's talking about? Assumer, have you heard Jatato is rewriting practicalities for 1.8? Yes, I have. How do you view Twitch chat with only one monitor when live streaming? I don't. I have two monitors. I said that earlier. I answered your question, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. We are going to grab some filter pipes. We've got regular pipes. And then we need some of those seeds and some of these seeds. There they are. Are these things like... Well, they're still taking the items. Quintin says, hi Asuma, what did I miss? Not too much, we've just been fixing up things and discussing what's wrong with this farm here. Right, so we're going to go down below and remove all of the piping. We're going to change these two things right here. So how is it going to snake around this room? Also, let's give ourselves a little bit more... Oh, that makes sense because there was a pipe in the middle. Right, so wherever we put the pipe, it's got to go back to the middle. Quickly, let's place that bam right there and stop all of the water. That's good. And clear up all of this. And all of this too. What graphics card do you have? I have two graphics cards, believe it or not, and they're both really big and like struggle to fit them in the computer. Let's see. So if we're going to snake this thing, and we want it to go through the middle, then this would be here. And I think filter pipe there. Okay, so let's say that's the input, then this thing's got to come across and go here, except that would be this sort of filter pipe. Yep, no, that looks good. Yep, that would be a filter pipe. Except, no, well, have I done this right? I think we should have come across here first, and then had a filter pipe there, so it's on the corner, and then it goes into the middle. Do you play Clash of Clans? I tried it. It was very much pay to not wait kind of game, and I didn't really like that. Let's see. Okay, so then it needs to come around to this side. Oh, I think we've got this in the bag now. Break that one there. Okay, so we can see the snake, and then it comes round to this side, and then off like this, and connects there. In fact, we'll make it just connect over the back. Cool. That is the way to do it. So now we want to bring this down below the transfer node. Can we get by there? Not quite. Just move those blocks on either side. Alright, so that's the way to do it. So this first one has dirt above it. That means it's going to be seeds. The next one has, on green, it's going to have those. Can hear it doing loads of crazy stuff up there. Right, then yellow is quartz, that's the same. Green is, yep, that's the same. Right, so now it's going to snake its way through. And that should mean... Now that's interesting. Wait, why are they there? What? Can they be planted on dirt, apparently? This is soul sand as well. It won't work on soul sand, just realised the error of my mistake. I'm gonna guess that the growth rate of this is too fast for it to supplement this one over here as well. I'm gonna get rid of the the power here and just let it grow at normal speeds for a while. There you go. And let it just do its thing. Alright, so what we need to do is change some of this over to dirt, grab some more lava, and get some netherrack, and then that thing is pretty much finished for now. What mod is the imaginary time block from? It is from... I didn't actually break it, did I? I didn't break it. Let's have a look. It's from Quantum Flux. And there's also magic crayons as well. Okay, let's chuck these things away. And we don't need those. Or that. Right, what do we want next? We came back here to get a hoe. Some netherrack, which will be over this side. No, I just wanted a whole stack. A bucket of lava. And anything else? Some more dirt, yes. I think that's then everything we need to fix that farm. Bam, we'll take that. Ocelot says, imaginary time block, OP as heck. I'm starting to think that as well, actually, because each time we build a farm with one of these, it's just basically leave it running overnight and you've got more than you'll ever use, so it is very much OP. Okay, so this uses a shovel. Let's get in the excavator. Take all of this. That'll be fine. There we go. Cool. Alright, and then that dirt we're going to put through the middle. But let me place it. Same on this side as well. And then we can hoe all of that. So the reason it's not working at the back is because it's not got any seeds coming through to it yet. Hey Asuma, I have took a long break from your channel because of work. Can you give me a warm welcome from your first YouTube voice? Time flies. We do those the old boring voice at like landmarks now. I'm gonna break this because I don't have Silk Touch. I need something with Silk Touch. So we do boring voice when we hit 50,000. I have no idea how close to 50,000 we are anymore. I've like not looked in a while. Okay, so bam, bam, like that. Nicely done. No horrible issue there to clean up. And now we can till all of this. That's the farm kind of finished for now. Except I can't till it. Why is that? Oh, it has to be a diamond hoe, doesn't it? Oh, I know. The diamond hoe's in here now. Yes. Apparently we need 700 more followers. So hit that follow button if you haven't done already today. And we'll get a little bit closer to boring voice. I doubt we'll do it in one stream. If we did, that would be pretty incredible. It's not often you get 700 followers in a stream. Let's put a little bit of something under here. Bam, like that. Cool, so that's looking alright, and we'll leave the imaginary time block disabled, I think. I don't know, it's so OP and powerful. And we could probably do with planting some of these elsewhere. Anyway, we'll leave that thing alone and see how it goes. We need another project now, and I've got one in mind. So if we go up top here and have a look at our project board. These signs, by the way, they break off when they're near other ones of the same, sorry, of a different type, so you've got to be very careful with them. So we're going to finish the sludge boiler output, and then we'll start work on a food farm. I've got a really good idea for how we're going to do that. So if we take a look and think about it, I think this other little project's going to take not more than a few minutes, really. So this thing's a sludge boiler over here, and that's the items that it produces, as well as maybe some other things. So we already get sand and dirt from elsewhere, so we should probably have those voided. This thing over here seems to be capable by itself. I think we just need to replace it somewhere else, put an item filter on this chest, take out the things that we want into an ender chest and void the other ones. That sounds about right, actually. Yep, that sounds like a very straightforward project. Down to our last apple here, well, after this one. Hey X, you should play Sky Factory 2 Modpack. Ryan Rock, we're going to be playing Xisuminati today. Not going to be playing anything else. Xisuminati is basic tech and building mods mainly, says Tomb. Yep, you're absolutely right. It's all about just tons of building blocks, really. Oh, we've got a lot of necrotic bones over here. They might need their own chests soon. So we need some item filters. These ones are no longer useful, so we'll reassign them. We just need 2. We need 2 transfer nodes. 1, 2. Then we need an ender chest. Do we have any ender chests? I don't see one. Just the one. And we need a diamond for that. So it's our master input. There we go. Bam, we'll take that. And I think that's it, literally it. We have 2 transfer nodes going into either chest. Let's give them both a speed upgrade, just so they work efficiently. I don't think they'd ever really need it, but 1 in each should make a little difference. And that's it. Everything else that we need for this project is here, so we just got to disassemble it. And there was a sign on that, but I think it would have been left there for a while. Oh, look at this block lag. There we go. That's going to have all the blocks in as well. And did we pick them all up? Not quite. We need room for one more thing, so let's chuck those up there. There we go. Right, so the question is, where are we going to put this? And I'll just say over here, down on the ground, out of the way somewhere. So we don't have to think about it too much, as it's not the biggest project ever. So let's start off with the sludge boiler. This is nice and out of the way, by the way, so we don't get poisoned again. Then we have our ender tank and this thing like so. We have our liquid transfer node, which we need to place on the underside. So that's putting it into the sludge boiler. Who do you host your server with, says CJ Minecraft Livestream. We're hosting with Hertzner. Okay, so the sludge will go into there when we have it, and it will output into the chest on the front. This thing is then... gonna poison me. Hey, where'd that... There we go, there's the torch. Right, so we need a transfer node on either side. These are going to have item filters in them. And that's where we need to configure that, I guess. So we want to void sand and dirt, as those things are being farmed sort of elsewhere, I guess. Well, the dirt isn't, but the dirt's a different type of dirt. So that's going to be the void on there. And then this is going to be for everything else, but we'll actually do that for an item filter as well. So everything else will consist of clay, red sand, podzol, mycelium, and that's it really, isn't it, for now? Oh, I'm getting poisoned again. So the one thing that I forgot is that we need a trash can over here, and then this thing is done. So another project done. Almost. We need to add some caches for these as well now that I think about it. So trash can. Oh, gotta get a rash can because I can't press T. Oh, I need to stretch. Use an inverted item filter. Well, YOLO Crafter, I want to see what other items come through, so that's why I'm using 2. If there's one not on the list, then I will. I'll be able to pick it out and make a cache for it. So there's always a reason to do things in these particular ways. Okay, so we got 1, 2, was it 4 new items? That means we need 4 item filters and 4 transfer nodes. And again, can't type in 1, 2, 3. There's 4. And then transfer nodes. Retrieval even, that's the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is everything we need to set this all up. Right, so trash can goes there. We put in sand and dirt. Sweet, and it will start avoiding them. We can put these other things in as well. I'm going to leave one behind of each though, so we can put it on a field. Oh, soul sand goes through here as well, doesn't it? We just need to add that to this then, because that's already in the other system, so that's fine. Okay, we've already got that. That can go in there, that can go in there, and so can that. Oh, a netherrack is another one as well. I forgot to put it. Did I put netherrack on here? No. So netherrack needs to be whitelisted or whatever. Okay, cool. So we set up these caches and that's done. The T thing is a bug. Yes, it is, Knobby Nuts. It's a really strange bug because it makes a particle effect as well, which is just like, what? Why are you making particle effects? Okay, so where is... Dirt is over here. I'm going to put podzol and mycelium. Let's put them right here. Podzol and then mycelium. One cache and another. We need some podzol and mycelium. Right. Bam. And that one. Right, we'll put mycelium at the bottom. Podzol can go above it. And we'll arrange these the same way. So mycelium, podzol. Right, and we've got 2 more. We might as well just put them right here. Actually, no, sand would go in this column, wouldn't it? If that's sand and clay, we'll just put together here. Okay, so red sand. Do that one next. Keep them in order. And then clay. Alright, I know it's not terribly exciting, but it'll only take a second to set this stuff up. I Miss Vanilla says I love sleep. Vanilla hasn't gone anywhere. There's still play vanilla. You can play vanilla in a mod pack, which is what I used to do a lot. Okay, that's the first one. Mycelium, podzol. No, you don't. Red sand. How did it put things in there? And clay. Oh, I guess it's retrieving. It's retrieving from that chest because it's close by. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense because it hadn't had the filter on yet. Right, there you go. All of that's been configured. Right, so the sludge boiler is done as well. That's 2 projects down. So what are we going to get next? Is forestry in the pack X? Says Ocelot. It's not. I think it's not. X, where is your magnet? Oh yeah, it's in here. I disabled it temporarily by putting it in there. So the food farm is next, absolutely. Without a doubt, it is time to do that. We have lots and lots of wheat stocked up for that, which is all good. Time Flies says, can you give me permission to post a link? I cannot. Links are not allowed in chat. What exactly is you want to post, I do not know. If it's something you want to explain to me, then maybe we can make an exception. Let's get another apple because I'm low on health. Right, so first of all we've got to do a little bit of digging and then we'll have to do some building immediately. So we want to grab ourselves the laboratory blocks. Good thing we've got lots of those. And that'll be probably it for now. Factory blocks can go in that one, as can those. Buckets can go in here. We will need a mob router, I'll tell you that. We'll probably need 2 mob routers. And we've only got 1. So how do we craft this thing? Use no... What? Recipe, there we go. So we need an item router and some orange dye. Item, there we go. And do we have any orange dye? It's quite likely we don't. Oh, well, we've got 2 of those, that's good. So iron bars. Yep, we got those, 2 of those. And then, what you want to look at is what the bottom block is, because it's not... Oh. See, that's a chronotyper, so we need one of those as well. We don't have one. More crafting. Emeralds and purple dye. I bet you don't have purple dye. Nope, no purple dye. But we do need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. That stacks. That's not good. 1, 2, 3. I wonder how our little thing down here is doing. Are you playing server or single player? Because I'm confused. Playing on a server. And other people are online. Right, this thing's going to be full up again. I still haven't made a little clock for this, which I really should do. Okay, chronotyper, purple dye. Where do we get purple from? Purple flowers? Do they exist? There's a lot of flowers over in this direction. Blue and red, so we got lapis. If we see red flowers... Oh, I see red flowers. Let's grab a couple of these. Look, it's crazy modded Minecraft, and yet I still have to come out here and... Oh, actually, we can get tons of red dye from this using bone meal. And that as well. Hey, we should make some automatic farms with that, or automagic. Any other 2 highs? I don't see any others, but that's cool. That's basically like with bone meal, a permanent source of red. So we can mix that with lapis to make the purple, no problem. I should really chop down those trees at some point. Is Witchery in the mod pack? No, it is not. There's no magic mods in the pack. Okay, let's chuck those in there. We've got our orange, we've got our red, we need some lapis. Oh my god, I just noticed something. I think we might have to do some more crafting here because we got lots of miniature red hearts. Where have these come from? Probably one of the farms. I've only made one of these so far, so the next level of those heart canisters would be awesome. Let's see the recipe. So you've got to make those apples, necrotic bones we've got, and empty canisters. We could totally make that right now. I think we will. Let's just grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, again, did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make some purple dye, get this stuff crafted, then we'll make ourselves some more hearts. How does that sound? Yes, Buckerclut says, it even says join the server in the link on the screen. I get so many questions like where to get the pack from, and it's on the screen every single stream. I don't quite understand what's going on there. So the chronotyper was purple and emeralds. Yes, and then when you replace that, you put this, no, you put that on top. Orange to the sides, and those below. Yay, we've got another mob router. Don't I need 3 of these, though? No, I need 2. I need 2. Okay, that's good. Right, so we've got the 2 things that I need. We'll need something else later on as well, but we're not going to craft it yet, as I'm not 100% sure as to what it is. So let's go grab those necrotic bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good old bones of the necro there. And then we need some iron, or is it tin even? We should really get the recipe on screen. Canister, there we go. So we need to make one of those, which is going to be aluminium or tin. Tin and bone, can we use tin on this one? No, it's just aluminium, isn't it? Do we have aluminium? Yes, I'm staring at it. So we need to make 9 of those canisters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take the rest of those back. And then we just need to make some of the apples. And then we got ourselves tons more hearts. That's awesome. Oh, apparently you can convert those into them. Oh, if only I'd known that. What about the green ones? Do they convert into yellow? And then this heart canister is that and a gold. Oh my god, they're so easy to upgrade. What about this level? Apparently that level doesn't have a recipe. That might be a bug. Davin Miller says you're the 3rd most popular streamer in the Minecraft game. Awesome, that's good to know. Fozzie, good morning, buddy. Long time no see. I've been waiting to watch your football stadium video when I get a chance, because I like my stadiums. That one looked cool. Alright, so we need some apples. And we've only got 6. Do you know what that means? It's time to chop down some trees. Let's get some saplings just in case. And let's get some bone meal as well. Why not? Bam, there we go, some bone meal. And we need our lumber axe. And this won't take too long, believe me. The green hearts are not actually implemented yet. Oh, right. I've seen some people play with green hearts on different mod packs. Maybe they added them in themselves or something. Unless you mean not implemented in this pack, in which case we could possibly get it implemented. These ones don't drop apples, do they? Which is fine. They don't have to. Right, and then we'll plop down some oak and grow some of it with bone meal as well. Right, so that's all the rubber supply we'll probably ever need. I've said that way too many times. We'll need more. You always need more. Pop this down across the front here. And then where is our bone meal? It's right there. Okay, how many apples did we need? 9. So we need 3 more. Will we get them with 1 tree? Nope, nothing from that tree. That was a mean tree. Didn't give us anything at all. Nope, nothing. We're not going to have much luck today, are we? Come on. Seriously. I thought I'd get at least 1 by now. Nothing. Use your watering can. I think I left it inside. Let's have a look. No watering can there. Let's go grab a watering can then. Everyone always suggests that. Use a crook. That, I don't think gives you apples. I think that turns it into a different type of tree. So we do have a watering can. We've got a broken one as well. Not sure if you can repair those. You can get to the green level in some packs from other mods giving you things that give you health boosts like armor and artifacts in Mod Source 2. But as far as Tinkers, they're not obtainable in survival. That's interesting. Tinkers has been around for like a long time. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Is that going to grow? Let's just walk across slowly like this. Hope we grow something. Do I need to click on it or just near it? Suma, this Monday is my 3rd driving test. Any recommendations? The thing is, it's pretty corrupted, and they asked me to pass money to pass the exam. That is terrible, Dark Arnix. I don't have any advice as I don't drive, but that sounds really awful. That it's corrupt to get your driver's license. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, that really sucks. We're getting like 0 apples at the moment, I'm just noticing. Is this a bug? Is this a bug in the latest, like... Let's go down here. This is a big old... Where's a big old tree we could chop down that's... Like... This one right here, a little bit more isolated from the others. Right, no apples. Did you see that? Not 1 apple. Okay, I think we might have found a bug. Let's go a little further away from our base and chop down a few trees around the back here. This one looks like a good target. You gonna drop an apple? No, I reckon that's a bug. I reckon that's a bug right there. Unless I'm going mad and chopping down the wrong type of tree. Let's go to a different biome. Chop down a couple of trees over here. Can you make an apple tree? I don't know if there is apple trees. Okay, come on. Now apples. No, right, this is clearly a bug that needs fixing. Because nothing is dropping an apple. Let's try another couple of trees over here. If you have Harvest Craft, you can make an apple tree. Okay, we'll have a look and see if there's an apple tree. I don't see apple tree or apple tree sapling. Is there recipes for this? No. Well, I'm not going to waste my time. That's clearly a bug. I'm going to... Oh, look, you can see some of the branch money we've done. I'm going to give myself the extra 3 and then see if we can get that fixed for the next pack. The magnet picks them up too quickly. That's not true because we've got our apples right here. So we would have seen them, right? What are you doing with apples? We're crafting things. The apples are not rare. It's a bug in the latest thing because I've got plenty of apples from chopping down trees before. So I just need Jatator to fix it. Right, let's go get those extra 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Clearly chopped down enough trees for 3 apples. No complaints. Let's chuck all of these things back into here that we got from doing all of that. And the watering can and the flour. And those stacks there as well. Good. Right, so now we just need some diamonds. Bam, bam. Oh, is that it? 20... We're down to our last diamonds. And I can't fly all of a sudden. That must have been going between creative and survival. Oh, so we can't even make those anyway. Brilliant. Well, I guess I've got to go mining for diamonds again. Oh, a little bit short. Let's do 7. Bam, we're down to 1 diamond. That kind of sucks. I guess I should probably get on farming the diamonds with a sieve soon, right? Hey, we could do that right now, actually. That could be a little project to do now. Why don't you make a mumbo-jumbo tree farm from HC3? Well, I don't really need a tree farm because, I mean, it's modded. We got the lumber axe to chop it down in one go. We got the magnet to pick up all the drops. There's really no need. Is this the side that displays what you're doing? Let's put them on that one and leave them over there. There we go. Right, I'll take those. And we'll equip them. Bam! There we go. 8 of them. And let's get ourselves an apple. Oh, we ate the last golden apple. Okay, so we need to use the Life Stealer sword to regen some health. Lol, why don't you make a Mumbo farm for modded? What are you all trolling me or something? Let's go make a sieve. Who can tell me which type of sieve gives diamonds? Let's just go to the mod for this. So Xneo, it's time to mine some diamonds using a sieve. I think there's an advanced sieve. Maybe it's Astris. What is Xfuturum? That looks like stuff from future updates of Minecraft. Yes, it does. So there's a chorus plant and tipped arrows. Alright, so we've got the Astris right here. Looks like you can get Ardite and Cobalt from that. That's cool. So we've got the automatic sieve. That's relatively cheap, actually. And the automatic hammerer. Right, so let's search for diamonds then. Find out which one. Sieving gravel. You're all saying gravel. But I'm pretty sure there's 2 ways to do it. Someone's saying both types. Auto-sieve. Smelting. Right, Xneo sieve. So it sort of said it right there, didn't it? Do these do anything? No, they just... Ender furnace. So if you had an emerald, gold, potion, and head farm, you could farm diamonds out of nothing. That's a pretty fair trade-off, I think. For modded, anyway. Okay, so Xneo sieve is what it said. And you guys have been saying you can do both in chat. So Xneo sieve is that thing. And then the next one up, I think, is the one we'll go for, because I think you can run upgrades and stuff on this. So automatic sieve will do. And we got some spammers in chat. Let me take care of that for you, because I think our mods are away at the moment. And see you later. Okay, there we go. Yes, there are no mods in the chat. But I hope you all can be trusted to hang out and be cool. Let's have a look. Right, so now... Oh, wait, what are we looking at? We're making that. So we need Invar, which we've got, Electrum Gear, and Silk Mesh. There's our Electrum Gear. I remember that we crafted loads of them. Our Invar we should have in plentiful amounts. Bam, we do. And so it's just the Silk Mesh, which is made out of string, which we also have in plentiful amounts. If I could type it in... where are we collecting string to? Up here. Bam. Take a stack of that. Craft it into a silk mesh. And that is pretty much it. Very, very cheap for making diamonds out of nothing. But then that's just a part of it, really, isn't it? Cool, so we've got our automatic sieve. These things right here, fortune upgrade and speed upgrade, we'll probably use over time. But now all we've got to do is make a machine to put gravel in there. So gravel is made from... Actually, we've got a little setup that will show us this already. What we'll probably do, since this system here is backed up in some regards, what are we doing? We're taking... Right, so red goes into the other side. What if we could also take from below, run a wire across and have a sieve over here using this gravel? Sounds like a bit of a silly way to do it. What we'd probably be better off doing is hiding this down below. So what if we had a blue thing on the top? Could we take that gravel out from the top? That's what I want. I'm going to do an experiment here. Can we take the gravel out? Saturday morning stream? Nice, says Red Smeagol. Yes, every other Saturday we do a morning stream. Can I not be a mod? With this logic, I should get it. You can not be a mod. You are now officially not a moderator. Chris Moddin, you got exactly what you wanted. Hello X, just joined the stream. What are you doing today? Can I also hear a morning voice? Potter God, this is about as morning voice as I get at the moment, so if it sounds like one or not, I can't exactly force one. Right, what we're going to do is pick out a transfer node, yes. And yeah, we're just doing a test, aren't we, really, to see if it pulls out. which it probably won't, but we'll find out in a second. So if it does, it makes what we're doing here a lot easier. Oh, it does! Terrific. Right, so we're going to put power underneath. Yes, I know exactly what we're doing here now. Right, so we've got to grab some building blocks, covers, all sorts of things now. Bam, bam. There we go. Right, we're on the path. Which one is it? Is it bits? It's Zytel. So let's type in a Z. And we've only got a little bit of that left. Actually, no, we've got a stack here because that's the same type. Let's take those with us then. Okay, we're going to need some pipes to move this into the sieve. And then from the sieve, I think what we're going to do is void everything it creates. Alright, how did we see what the sieve produced a moment ago? That was through the diamonds. Right, so we're going to void everything except diamonds. And it just drops the diamond straight, so we don't even have to process it. We could also take the lapis as well, actually. And the emeralds. And the flint, why not? And the coal. Yeah, we're not gonna void everything. Oh, we might want to keep some of these as well because we're not farming all of them. Right, okay. We need to make a list. What are we actually farming here? We're doing tin, copper, aluminium, gold and iron. Let's bring up that screen again. Tin, copper, aluminium, gold and iron. Aluminium, gold and iron. So silver, nickel, platinum, and those other ones, yeah, we might keep. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit tricky to get going. But basically we will void some of this stuff, we will keep some of it. So let's grab some item filters. There they are. Let's grab some more transfer nodes just because I've got a feeling we might need some more. And let's grab a trash can for things that we decide not to keep. And for things that we do, some chests. I think that'll be an iron chest. Okay, right, I reckon we've got everything we need now. Just spent a good 2 weeks getting my auto-sieve setup working, says Enofom. Yeah, I spent a lot of time and had a lot of help from XP on the last one, and actually I couldn't really understand what he built in the end, but yeah, they're pretty tricky by the looks of it. Okay, so we do need a little bit of space over on here, on our ever-expanding room. Might have to chunk load some of this as well if it goes out of our current range. Okay, we shouldn't need too much more than something like that. In fact, we'll just go a little bit further because why not do that now instead of doing it later? Right, this should be a healthy amount to get us going. Cool, alright, so we're going to put this transfer node... No, we're going to leave that there. Actually, it kind of makes sense to take that one from underneath, otherwise it all gets swapped around and looks messy. So we're going to put blue on the bottom. That's going to be where our transfer node is. So then we will need a cover. Let's get the cover. Using... Oh my god, look at my inventory. We're going to need to plop this down over here. Let's put in the blocks for our next project. Which apparently is that. There we go. Can you upgrade your tools to diamond? Wallards, might not be the best idea to do that. We've already got something better than diamond, and I think we might farm cobalt and stuff in the future. I don't know. Okay, what we want to do is chop one of these blocks into cover shape, and they don't do it, which is why we have wall covers. So I'll go grab some of those. These right here should really be next to that elevator. Just saying. Okay, there we go. 2 black wall covers and a third one. Why are they not stacked? Okay. So we're going to put this on the underside of the trash can, but we have to put the pipe there first. So that's going to void for a moment, and then bam, no you don't. Oh, put that. Okay, no, that went in the right place. Right, so now we're full of gravel. We're taking from the bottom, from that. Yes, that's correct. So now with a pipe on top of here, that works as normal. It gets its energy, and we just take gravel from it, and we can send it in this direction. So we'll go... we'll actually put another cover down here as we come back up. And then this will go up into our sieve. Yes, and you don't want the sieve to have... I think that's correct. You want to have the thing drop it in from the top. So there's an automatic sieve. I don't think it even needs power. Well, maybe it does need power. Who can tell me? Does it need power? It probably does. Right, let's fill in Ztail 2 is the block. Or is it? Wait, well, oh, right, I see what's going wrong here. So that type needs to be changed to 2. Cool, and that will make up the rest of the room. Let's use these blocks